I have seen so many YouTubers sponsored by Raycon to review or mention their products, and today, the day has finally come that I join them, but give a very honest review that I hope works out for all parties. Because yes, this video is actually sponsored by Raycon. I can't believe I am saying that. And they sent me earbuds to review, the everyday, how do you say it? I just want to say, the everyday Raycon earbuds, which are $80. And for my frugal butt, that is a lot of money. So when they reached out to me, I let them know, if I do a review video for you, I'm going to be honest. And as long as you guys are cool with that and whatever I say, let's do it. And where I'm coming from, this is an average consumer. Like, I am, I'll show you here's my shotgun mic. I have microphones as a video guy, but I'm honestly coming at this as a consumer because I'm not an expert in hearing the frequencies and basses and EQs and whatnot. I'm not an audio engineer. I am just somebody that has really liked having Bluetooth earbuds for the past 5 years or so that don't have a giant stick coming out of them or the wired cord you guys might have seen me wear on streams. And there's actually something about streams that these things it's one of my two favorite features, which we'll get to in a moment. They sent me the earbuds themselves, which has a variety of colors. I chose black, but also this case, which is, it just kind of makes it look like a rock, this little case here. It's a very smooth silicone case, and they have like an option, so yeah, so I have the earbuds and this case. That is what I was sent, which by the way, I forgot to mention, it also comes with, is this it? Yeah, they come with these ear tips. So if the earbuds themselves don't match how your earlobes are, if they're a bit loose or too tight, they give you a bunch of options here to maybe find the right fit for you so it doesn't fall out, which by the way, when they're in, they don't fall out. I could jiggle my head, rock. Okay, I felt it loosen, but like, that's me trying to get them out. So for me, they felt, by default, but if they don't, then they give you options here, which is a really nice thing. Like, you could get that with any earbuds, but a lot of them, some include them, some don't, so that's a good package deal. Let's just dive into a lot of things that I thought were just fine about the Raycon earbuds. It has the amount of battery life that I would expect from earbuds. Like, I think it says 32 hours on a full charge, which is a lot with the case. And I think the earbuds themselves, if they never get in the case, and they last like 8 hours. 10 minutes, you could charge an hour and a half's worth of use. So if you just plug it in for 10 minutes, and you're pretty much good for a solid podcast. So that's an okay thing, but that alongside many other things, I just feel kind of is standard. Like, I'm just looking at my phone for notes here. It says it has 4 built-in mics for the earbuds, like 2 each for when you're on calls. The calls I've done are fine. I literally just got off the phone with somebody using these and they didn't have any complaints. That's not really what I get them for, What you are getting them for is sound. You're gonna listen to music, you're gonna podcasts or videos, whatever. You're gonna listen to media using these. And I thought the sound was about fine. There's just a list of fine things with these, that the sound, it is cool. They have like 3 different modes. All 3 of them, they're fine. They do the job. And they have a bunch of ways that you can control them. If you do like 1 or 2 touch, 3 touch, it switches the mode. It can enable add noise canceling, which we're gonna get to. But I don't really mess with that. I like to just use the device itself to skip and whatnot. But if that's you, that is an option here. There's a long list of things that I think is just, yeah, this does the job. And comfort-wise, I haven't been strained wearing them for, I think the longest session I had was like 2 hours. And yeah, it's fine. They fit, they don't fall out. It's all dandy. But what is the thing that I dislike the most and like the most? The thing that I dislike the most is the most like trivial thing, honestly, and that is that when you boot them up, when you open this case to like boot it up or do a touch thing to switch the mode, the voice that comes on, I have no problem with the voice. It's how long the voice is there. Like, I just feel like if you're already watching a YouTube video on your phone, some funny clips, and then you turn on the Bluetooth earbuds, you're gonna miss like 5 seconds at least of that video of just them power on. And that, it's a very trivial thing, but like once they're running, you're fine. Just if you switch the mode, you're gonna hear the voice. But the 2 features I like the most that really, I wouldn't say they're game changers except for one of them, which is multi-point connections. Maybe your earbuds do this too. I'm not familiar with the concept, but just basically the earbuds can connect to, for example, both my phone and my PC. So for streams, I usually have these red Bluetooth earbuds or whatever that I have designated to my computer, and that way I never have to pair them up with anything else. But these, I could have them paired up with my computer's Bluetooth and my phone at the same time, so I never have to reconnect them or anything like that. And even if I have them connected to both and they're both on, it'll just play whichever is playing audio. Like if I pause a video on my computer and play a podcast on my phone, it'll switch to the podcast on my phone. Like that is a very convenient thing that I'm very much in love with. And the lesser cool thing, but deserves a shout out, is the active noise canceling on it. There's 3 modes that essentially it can kind of muffle the noise around you, or it can allow the noise in, but just kind of in a lesser way. And then there's just like, hey, let's just open up the sound for you so you are totally aware of your surroundings. That is pretty neat. I like to be aware of my surroundings, but if you don't want to be and just be closed off, then just close off the sound. Earbuds in general, I like to use for when I'm doing chores or going on walks. They're just useful for those times that I want to really hear whatever I'm listening to if I'm moving around and stuff, instead of just my phone being left somewhere. Oh, which by the way, that's something I didn't say. The range on these, it says 10 meters on the website. I would say 7 or 8 is more safe. I didn't exactly measure it, but based off of the distance that I traveled, it seems like 8 meters is a much safer bet before they start going blah, 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 blah. But $80 for these everyday Raycon earbuds. And to me and my frugal butt, that is a lot of money. I have functioned over the years with ranging like $15 to $50 earbuds. I think there was one pair I tried that was like $150 or $200 that a friend let me borrow when I lost a pair. But these in particular, I'm really excited to use for the stream and phone aspect of it. And I do think the case is really smooth. This case is also, even with the added density of the outer case, is a little bit smaller than my previous earbuds that I was using. But would I recommend it to friends is a tricky question. I do think $80 is a pretty steep ask. I've had 3 earbuds in the past 5 years and they were all on the cheaper range. So this is entering that mid-tier area, because there are some earbuds that are like freaking $200 or $300, and I don't understand that. They're comfortable enough, have a good enough battery life, like everything is overall okay with 1 negative, 2 pros. So overall, I think it's a good earpiece, but for $80, look, if you're watching this video, they sponsored. So obviously they hooked me up with a coupon code. And if you use that, then I think it is worth it. It gets you 50% off, so KIBIJI, just KIBIJ, is my promo code that'll give you 50% off of your order. And also, it is kind of cool that they have a 30-day back satisfaction thing. So if you order it and you're not into it, then they're like, cool, send it back and we'll give you your money back. Coupon, great. Try it out, great. And then there's also a year warranty. So it's kind of like one of those things. It's worth a shot. The link to their site is in the description below. And if you just want to help out the channel, at the least just click that link, visit it. It definitely helps me. But overall, they're a solid get. I don't think they're amazing or bad, but overall, just thank you very much to Raycon for sponsoring this video. I can't believe I am getting that opportunity that I've seen so many others get. And to you for watching this video. I'd love to know if you have any questions about the headphones after my couple weeks of trying them. Maybe you'll see me in streams with these.